Alright, I'm Anthony. We're back with Python for Science and Engineering tutorials, and today I'm going to be covering GitHub. So, this website right here, Gallery of Interesting IPython Notebooks. This is for Jupyter. You can see collection of Jupyter/IPython notebooks. And these are just a bunch of different links that have different ways to use Python in the notebooks and show data. I'm showing you this now so that you can kind of look through here and get an idea of what programming can be used for and work around that in your free time. So GitHub is a sharing website, really, when you get down to it. So if I go to the home here and show you what I've got a engine data plotting folder, and I can open it and look at it, and I keep it on here because this allows you to go in and look at the changes that you've made and allows other people to look at it and download it and make changes and put them back. It's actually really kind of complex and interesting. You can see there's different requests for merging, so different people who want to make changes to this. But I get ahead of myself here. Let's go back. So we just want to look at the interesting ones. Now we have this one over here, this Fourier talk. This was an interesting talk I found, updated a couple months ago. So if you click on these, it'll open actually an IPython. It must be an interpreter within GitHub. So it takes a little while to load. They have to render the IPython or the Jupyter notebook. That's not a very fun page. So we'll do the fast Fourier transform one. Here we go. And you can see how it has the code here and then tells you what's going on, and then some code, and then a graph, and then a code, and then a graph. And the cool thing about this is that the graphs are in line with the code with the explanation. This is difficult to do with traditional programming where you'll write the code, you'll get a graph, and then you'll have to explain it later. Here you can explain code, graph, explain code, graph, and it's all in one page. So if I wanted to, I could go up here and download the file and then edit this on my own. And we'll actually be doing that here in a minute. I just wanted to show you here GitHub, what it is, and kind of get an idea of it. You can dig through here, look at some stuff on it. The graphs are kind of interesting. They've got different contributors and how much they contributed. And I believe they have a download frequency. Yeah, so if you want to get into this, you can do things like fork the file, get the file, make edits to it, and bring it back on. So if you were working on a big project, this is the website that you would use. We will not be working on that big of projects. However, there's tons and tons of data on here that we want to download and look at and learn from. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video, where we will cover how to open the Jupyter notebook and download these files and actually get to edit them a little bit. So I'll see you then.